Spencer Lazara, and I've got the brothers, the World Series of Fighting brothers, first group to fight in World Series of Fighting, Brenson Bryson, Hansen. Both impressive performances, a little bit different than each other, but let's start with you, Brenson. Talk about your decision victory here.
I had a hard-fought decision victory, and I felt like I had him in trouble a couple of times. I felt like it was a great fight to watch, and I'm glad I got the victory.
Were you surprised he was able to take some heavy shots in there? You took one yourself. I'd say maybe the head kick might have been the hardest shot, but you fired right back, seemed to maybe demoralize him a little bit.
Yeah, we really did mix it up in there, and I'm glad that we traded a lot, and it was good to fight someone like that. I've kind of been chasing everybody around and pressing everybody lately, and it's good to have a guy trade with me in there.
Talk about you had a little injury coming into the fight. How did that affect you?
Yeah, I popped my rib last week, and it really affected my explosiveness on my shots, and I couldn't posture up in the guard, and it kind of affected my ground and pound, but win's a win.
When do you expect to come back? Seems like you've been probably the busiest fighter in World Series of Fighting. You taking a trip home to Hawaii?
If I can get it home, that would be great, but if they call my name, I'm going to answer the call because I just love to fight.
How far do you feel like you're away from a title at this point? Last fight was kind of a tough decision that a lot of people, including Ray Sefo, the president, did not agree with.
You know, I'm young, and I'm just as they set him up, I'm just going to keep knocking them down. I'm not really here to call anybody out or do anything like that. I just plan just stick to what I got to do and just keep moving forward.
How would you match up against the champ, Georgi Karakhanyan?
Oh, I actually love watching him fight. He's a great fighter, and I feel like it'd make fireworks, but I'm just ready to go, and whatever they say, that's what I'll do.
Definitely would be fireworks with both your styles. Now, Bryson, quick victory. Seemed like you put him out and then maybe brought him back there in a series of strikes. He didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I saw his eyes roll back, and then I was like, yeah, okay, I got the win. And then later on, he was kind of saying that I guess he didn't feel like he was out, so it was kind of a weird thing to see.
It all happened so fast. Did you really feel him sort of go out, though, in that split second in between shots you gave him?
Yeah, I actually saw his eyes roll back. I knew he was done. So maybe he didn't realize it, but I didn't want to keep hitting him.
A little bit of surprise maybe as well that it kind of happened so fast, and in the moment that you're like, oh, wow, that put him back when you did see his eyes roll back?
Yeah, definitely a surprise because I was expecting a war. So when his eyes rolled back and they stopped it, all the better for me.
Well, great debut here. Talk about having a lot of family out from Hawaii and what that means to you guys as brothers.
It means everything. We don't get to see our family a lot. We train all the time and just try to keep fight ready, and to see our family is just a really great bonus after 2 victories.
How was the decision come to happen to move out here to Las Vegas and follow a good friend, Brad, out, who also has been doing great in his career?
It was kind of always our cards to move out here. Brad paved the way for us. He pretty much got settled, and we just followed suit. It was always a plan, so he just got here a little bit before us.
All right. Anything else you guys want to say?
Thanks to World Series of Fighting for having the first set of brothers on the same card. It's awesome.
Same thing.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the time and look forward to the next one.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber.
This is Glover Teixeira.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.